DJ Edwards on the catch. I just mentioned David Blough, 6 of 14, 59 yards in the first half of action. He's down on the field right now with our own Elise Miniker.
I found him, David Blough. Hi there. You're here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
How did it feel to be out there?
It's a blessing. After, this is actually the same colors we were wearing when we played Illinois. So I was sitting here when I broke my ankle, and so it's special to be out here right now and with the guys. It's my 5th spring ball, so it feels good to be able to be out here and go through it all with the team.
You told me earlier this week that you're at about 95% with your rehab. A few more weeks, you may be at 100%, but just tell me overall how it's been coming back and what that process has been like for you.
Yeah, it's been a lot of ups and downs, but, I thank God for healing up my ankle. It's been a lot of rehab. The athletic trainers have done a great job. The coaching staff, their plan for me has been phenomenal. And obviously the doctor did a great job. So, a lot of hard work, but I'm just thankful more than anything to be where we are now.
You also told me, you said your 5th spring ball, but you told me that you're having a lot more fun this spring. You just find yourself relaxed, appreciating everything a little bit more. Just what has this spring been like for you?
Yeah, so having it taken away kind of abruptly there at the end of last season makes it just taste a little bit sweeter, and really enjoying the moments that I have, because if I'm being honest, you never know when your last moment playing football, doing anything could be. So it's been cool to kind of see that and see how that's kind of come to the front of my mind, through this whole injury.
We know that the competition at quarterback can be fierce.
Right.
What have you seen today, and what have you liked out of the quarterback play?
Yeah, our quarterback room is very talented. Obviously, there's a lot of guys in here who can play at a high level. Elijah proved it at the end of last season. And then our young guys are talented too. So whether it's myself, whether it's Elijah, whether it's Nick Cyper, Jack Plummer, whoever it may be, I think Purdue football is in good hands at quarterback.
How about on defense? What we've seen today, coming up with some big plays. What's your first impressions of the defense that you've seen?
Yeah, I think we're young. Obviously, we lost a lot of guys, but I think with how good our secondary can be, I think there's some young guys who have really stepped in. Dedrick Mackey is going to be a star. Some really good young players. And anchored by a core. Marcus Bailey's the best player on our team, and I think our defense is going to surprise some people this year too. Coming right at us.
Thank you, David Blough. And real quick, I want to know, to start the second half, was that that trick play that you guys practiced this week, or how'd that come about?
It's just kind of a little gadget play. They wanted to get to a Purdue legend, to Vinny. Let him catch a touchdown and relive some glory days. So we're having fun out here, and Coach Brown loves to have fun, make it fun to watch for the fans. So I think that was a good part of our spring game, as well as a lot of the other trick plays we tried to run.
Thanks so much, David, for the time.
Thank you so much.
Rob, back up to you.
Elise, thank you. And that was, by the way, you mentioned Vinny. That was Vinny Sutherland, former Purdue wide receiver, that caught that pass on the trick play from the assistant coach, the strength and conditioning coach, Justin Lovett.